Thanks for joining. Throw your secrets or throw your questions in. I'll answer with all the secrets. Starting to get warmed up. For those of you guys getting a little older, feel your pain. see what we can do with a 7-iron. Then we're gonna hop into that tournament. All right, again, just warming up. Warm-ups are for warm-ups, so let's take a look. Feeling good, feeling real good. All right, for all the potheads out there. Oh god, that probably made people dizzy. Let's go 9. Alright, try and land it in this little basket. Right. Tiny pool. Right over the top of it. Thank you. Oh, jeez Louise. That's a lot of sun. Look at that shiny faux head. All right, so here we are, little TrackMan time, little tournament. Yoink. Of course you won't work. Yoink. All right, so this is what I'm working on. It's the Yellowstone close to the pen. I'll zoom in for you guys. Yoink. Yoink. There we go. All right, so yeah, 11,166 foot peak in the background. So I have to go play this course one day. Who's joining me? All right, there he is, eligible to play. Let's go. All right, I'm new at this live thing, but if you guys have never done one of these TrackMan tournaments, it's close to the pin. They'll give you like 3, maybe 4 attempts, depending how many people and all that. This one has a few, like 1,000 people playing. So, anywho, here we go. Let's not get to pick your target. So we're gonna go with the green. There we go. And then start game. All right, here we go. Let's see where we the yardage they give us. All right, so we got 167 downhill, 25 feet. Good to see it's all over water and stuff. So beautiful hole though. Like in real life, that would be, you know, pretty phenomenal. I'd want to play that. So, but since we're pretty high up, I'm gonna play 160. So just gonna play a little pitching wedge, maybe. Yeah, the wind is actually kind of behind us, so I'm gonna play a gap wedge. All right, pretty good shot. Let's take a look. All right. So there it is coming into the green. Yeah, it's like right next to the pin. And then we'll get to see how close it is here in just a second. For those of you guys that aren't familiar. So yeah, we got 17 feet, 11 inches. So got to do better than that. I think the leader is like 6 feet right now. So it's a accumulation. It's accumulation over 3 holes too. So you know, you got to get close on 3 holes. All right, let's get a little closer. Gap wedge. Here we go again. right on line, but a touch thin. So let's see what we got here. Oh no, right in the bunker. So you get the penalty added on, so yeah, that's not good. I just toted a touch. No good. Hard golf course. Let's do better. Don't be a scrub. Don't be a scrub. Alright, we're switching it up. Going with the P wedge now. So when you go with the P wedge, you don't have to swing as hard. Hopefully I don't fly the green. I feel like this is a lot of club at this elevation. So we're just going to take a little off. Well, I like it. We'll see how it ends up. Alright. So we're going to do this a lot slower. Block you guys from getting blinded. Okay, not bad. She's on the green. 22 feet. Alright, so we got a work cut out for us. 17 feet isn't going to do it. I don't know. Some days you got it, some days you don't. I mean, it's going like right at the green pin, but I feel like the TrackMan is just a little offset. So if you guys can see out here, you know, we're hitting kind of over this little stake, but that pin over there is where our aim point is. So I don't know, just not finding that line yet. I'll get it. We'll get it. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. All right, let's give you guys a good view so you can really see stuff. And again, let me just kind of point here. Get that finger and yeah, there's that target, that bunker, the green flag right over there. So I just kind of got this little yank. All right, so new hole, more fun. Look at that, I'm learning how to do this. Oh, you guys, I didn't blind you. And, oh, I'm blinding myself though. That was funny. No, just to you? Okay. Yeah, that's got a terrible glare, so now we're gonna blind you and back around. All right, so this is the best way to do it, not to get the glare. I'm learning. Anyway, so we got 179 down here, and then, yep, there it is. There's that flag, guarded by a lot of bunkers. So, gotta get the yardage right. Let's see, it's playing uphill 19 feet, so, you know, probably like, just need to land at 180, 175. That'd be good. I don't think we need to make too much of an adjustment. So I'm guessing that's probably a solid 9-iron. So we'll put the 9-iron in play. Come on, man, pick it up. I don't know, let's back it out, let's see. Anyway, that's a 9-iron. Cool. Be light. And then he said, let that be light. Good. Yeah, it's not drawing. Let's see here. Yeah, so I just kind of blocked it out there on the right. Not a bad shot. Not a bad shot. It's the proper miss, which talk about always trying to work the ball. So on this particular shot, you know, you want to aim right, work it left. So in this case, for you guys, for some reason, they just love making me left-handed when I do these lives. But anyway, I think I look better left-handed anyway. Holy crap, I'm losing my mind over here. I don't hate it. Let's see. Oh, stuck in the fringe, front of the green. So, all right, gotta hit the perfect shot apparently with this club. Maybe I should have swung the 8-iron. Man, I was feeling good earlier. Got on camera and now I can't hit a golf shot. Isn't that fun? Scrub. He's a scrub. Yeah, so that was bad hole. This 9-iron's not quite right. I know what it is, man. You got a club in your bag you just don't like. I do. I have a club right now. It's called the 9-iron. I don't know. Just like set it down. I know. Here come the excuses, but I'm not worried about the game so much. It's got to look a certain way, you know. And I feel like my 9, when it sets up, it's like too uprightish. Just got to get this thing set up right. See, I've been hitting it on the toe a lot. Look at that. Look at all these toe shots. Ugh. It's probably all this nonsense they put on the hosel here. Ping. Why? Why? Why do we do this? I don't know. Let's get back to the game. All right, new hole. We got this. I'm gonna switch it around though. All right, so there we are. 187. That's also the same number that cops use, I believe, for homicide. Oh boy. Looks like we got a big side hill, but the view, I want to be there. I don't want to be here right now. I want to be there. I want to be in the sim. One day, right? Opting for the smooth 8. The smooth 8. Whatever that means. You know, if I knew how to aim, this game would be totally different. But as of right now, that's called the rough. 133 feet so far. That's really bad. But it's because this year I'm going to compete. So, wait, I'll give up. that concludes the tournament. Did not do very well, so I'm gonna go back to practice. You guys got any questions? Ask away. Um, Otherwise, let's hit some golf shots. Different angle for you. Now you're tall. Tall made you a basketball player. This nice. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna work on this 9-iron. I'm gonna be using Map My Bag TrackMan. Good Lord, look at that hair. That's a lot. So anyway, Map My Bag feature, since the mat just aiming you out there, you just hit a pile of balls out there, and it gives you essentially your feedback. So the 9-iron's been giving me hell, so we're just gonna work it. We're gonna work it. I'm gonna hide my baldness. Look at that. I'm not bald anymore. Let's go. All right. So super flat, like launch. Want to get that launch a little different. And that's why I went to these this year, to get the launch better. Anywho. Show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so we're launching a golf ball. Essentially, in here. Let's see how this looks. Sun. Okay, yeah, gotta do it this way. All right, so it's kind of got this like apex to it. What you want is you want it to go up and then fall almost straight back down. You want it to stop relatively quickly on the hardest of surfaces at my level. So in order to do pile in them, I'm not getting it with the 9-iron. So Rob, I know you're watching. We still gotta figure this one out, and obviously the forearm. But otherwise, man, I love these clubs. Anyway, Club Champion, that's your plug. I've been working with them for a while now. Pretty cool people. A chair at the mall. Yes, sirree. Right there. Toy, toy, toy. All right, so we've hit a few shots. You can kind of see here. Woo. Let's see, there we go. So 148, 153, 139, 158. That last one though, see it has that up and then it falls flat. You don't want it to fall like that. You want it to be like hyperbolic. You want it to rise with spin with south feet. Yeah, I'm gonna get me unmask a little bit. Cause I got nothing better to do than be stupid. I bet nobody can hear me too, which that would just be fantastic. Then it would just be like me just talking to myself, which I do that all the time, so that's great. Alright, let's smash this. A little better? Like that would be a good miss, right? So again, like what we want to do is we want to get really good misses. And so when we talk about technology, right? Why did I choose this profile? Right? Well, let's take a look at an Arius profile. Oh, it's basically the same thing. It's just they have cut this thing open, right? So they've made multiple pieces and they've moved the weight around inside so that you can actually benefit from horrific strikes like that. I just hit it right here and I still got 90% of my shot and online. So, you know, sometimes you gotta, if you're gonna play with the big boys, you need a little help. Oh, that had the juice. That had the juice. Guys, that had, oh, look at that. That riz, oh, just, like, here, huh? You know what it is? It's like landing a jumbo jet, like into the wind, because you just like float. I don't know. I want you guys to think about that though. If you're like serious golfers and you're trying to get better, how can you do that with a golf ball? How can you hit it? Right. So let's look down here. Right. So how can you hit the ball? And way if I come in like that, and then I hit down on it, I can only do so much, but do a lot, right? Draw it, fade it, all kinds of fun stuff. So, anyway, that swing with the 9 iron just, for me, it felt like I had to grunt, I had to hit it, to get that effect, and probably just lowering the loft. I bet if we lower the loft, actually probably should increase the loft, right? I don't know. I'm not a club fitter. That's why I use a club fitter. And for those of you out there that are like considering getting a club fitter, yeah, I mean it's pretty important these days. Like the shafts, they're all different. They come off the manufacturing line like just a little bit different each one. So they got to pull them and they got to like put them in these machines and make sure that everything feels the same. All right. So we're done with the 9 iron. We got our yardage. We're gonna go back and we're gonna attack this tournament this time. We're gonna take it down. We're gonna get top 10. That's the goal. Top 10. If I can get top 10 in this tournament, okay. You guys that are watching, y'all gotta send a message to your friends. Hey, watch this idiot over here hitting range balls, trying to beat people on a computer, because it's 2026 and I don't know. Anyway, it's 2026. I guess this is just how it is. You know what? Instead of closest to the pin, we're gonna play a whole last 9 holes because I've only been doing this for an hour. Let's okay. Apparently, I can't do that, so I'll be back. All right, let's get to a little Adair Manor. So let's talk about it. All right, so the golf course at Adair Manor hosts to the Ryder Cup in 2027. Oh boy. All right, so you know, when I make the Ryder Cup next year, I'll be playing here, so I probably should get practice round in. Let's make sure we disable mulligans, because this is how you play the game, guys. Gross. This is cheating. Look at that. Front nine. Never want to do more than 9 holes in a practice round for you guys out there. There's a reason for that. It's taken me a while to figure it out, psychologically speaking. But your nervous system in a tournament environment, 9 holes, practice rounds works better. There's a reason why Tiger does it. There's a reason why most of those guys do it that way. So anyway, we're waiting on this orange thing, and there she is. All right. So playing on the TrackMan here, we've got out here, right there, got the TrackMan sensors. We've got greens, and what it does is it tells me, it says, hey, you know, pick a target over here. So we're gonna pick this green target over there, because we're actually kind of aimed that direction. So as you can see, all right, so here we go. And then so it'll auto finish if you get to a certain yardage. So if I am within 2 yards, 1 stroke, 35-yard radius, 3 strokes, and then 2 strokes anytime you're on the green. And then I think it's 3 strokes if you're out inside of 30 yards, but in the rough. So that's the statistics. All right, so no clue what's going on here. What do you guys think? Let's see. So you can see here, yeah. So I'm aimed at this bunker. Need to do anything crazy? Just a little 3-wood off the tee. Yep. So. Just want to give a quick shout out to Club Champion again. They took this old Stealth because my TSR head. I wasn't hitting it perfectly, but I hit it in the same spot a whole lot. And then the top of the crown where it meets cracked. And now it does really, really weird stuff sometimes. So we gave up on it. And we went to an old Stealth that TaylorMade had to give me because my Sem 2 busted. So that V-Steel, we love V-Steel. It's nice. Got an audience today, no big deal, guys. The geese, they love to watch me. I think they just love the sound. But anyway, we got the Tensei, I don't know, how do you pronounce it? V-Ace AV series, 75. So this is an older shaft, Mitsubishi. One of my faves though. So anyway, I've been smashing this thing. Let's get this round on the road. Yeah, good solid start. Little fairway finder out there, about 250. Yeah, 260. All right. Shafts. Sometimes you gotta flex them a few times before they give. All right, 154. Yeah, we're just gonna play at 150. Looks like we got a little backstop, so you know, you always want to take into account that kind of stuff, right? Even on sim golf, like pretend like you're playing real golf. Hit it pretty good, hit it pretty good. Let's see here. Sim golf. Yeah, we're up on the green. We got a putt at it. That should be a simple par. No. Yep, good par there. All right. Okay, so next hole we got here, as you can see, we got a little right here is about 270. Yeah, so we either bust a driver. Yeah, another 3-wood. Don't really love drawing my driver right now. I'm gonna hit the 3-wood. I think my driver face cracked too, so I guess it doesn't matter if you get Titleist or TaylorMade anymore. They are designed to break at a certain point. Designed there. Right down the pipe. Gotta love a plan when it comes together. Yeah, so just playing smart here, playing right in front of this bunker. Let's see, give you guys a good look. So 274, we got 188 to the pin. You guys can kind of see all the stats. Let's do this number here. All right, so 188 right up the chute. Nothing major here. So in shots like this, because it is, yeah, it's a front center pin. Coming in from that yardage, we gotta hit it high. So happy to practice it. Gonna hit the high 8-iron that I've been working on. She clipped the top of the bunker. Anyway, so we got a bogey there. Super short par 4 here. No, I'm gonna try this, but let's try it. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. Man, that's wow. These things are out of control. That's wild. All right, look at that. You guys can see now. Right, so it's asking me to hit a little draw. 3-wood again, just puts me right in the sweet spot. Got to make a birdie here, so we're gonna stuff it. 3-wood, wedge action. Let's go. You guys can see. Oh, I can almost see. Let's rip one. We like it when a plan comes together. Okay, let's go, team. Look at this. You guys can see everything now. You don't get blinded, hopefully. Yeah, that's way better. What? Yo. Oh, I see. I see. I overdrew it. Didn't see the wind there. Apparently, we had a right to left wind too. So you have to account for that. I screwed up. What do we got? 180. So easy peasy. We got this all day, pods. Let's see if I can find a better angle. You're not gonna be able to see. Right over there. 180 under the tree. Gotta love a good punch 7-iron. Gotta love a good punch 7-iron. If she runs, we'll see. Let's see. Oh, look at that. She actually ran all the way through the green. Oh my, come on. What is this? Oh, the punch. It came out so nice. Why? Why would you do such a thing to me? At least we got the par out of it. Alright, I'm gonna try it this way. Alright, pretty straightaway par 3 here. You guys saw 177. So we got the 9-iron. Let's see what we can do. need to make some small modifications to our hitting area. Okay, challenging hole. This is normally where I like duff it in the water so you guys have a good laugh. But we have the little par 4, 420. The Halo 3 would out there again. No trees though. Pretty sure my driver has a huge dent in it. Crack at least, so I'm just gonna stick with the 3-wood. Maybe pull a Yankee yank, but we're okay. 260. As you guys can see, I'm kind of hitting these like low draws, never good. But we got 180 to the pin. Little left-right wind, slightly uphill. What is that? 14 feet. So yardage. Seven iron here. It's gonna make a nice smoothie. No, guys, that's pretty good. Let's see here. See it kind of going right on in there, just short of the pin. We got 170, 172, 9 yards, so 20 feet-ish. Maybe 30 feet probably. Anyway, another solid par. So again, just in the winter, keeping putting, chipping, all that stuff feel. That just comes from early season reps, lots and lots of reps. So this one's surrounded by water, so you will definitely get to see me hit in the water now. Beautiful hole. Let me flip this thing around. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, look at that. Yep, so Adair Manor, 216. Literally surrounded by water, guys. Look at that. Block off the sun here. There you go, nice angle for you. Imagine looking at that from the just reeds. It's a big moat, and then the green's kind of sitting on a little turtle tongue. It's like real golf. Should be a pretty solid 6 here. Never want to overcomplicate. Never want to overcomplicate a shot like this, and then also, for me at least, love to have a really good practice swing on these. Pretty much all par 3s. Little baby tug. Not too bad. Should catch a piece. Yeah, there you go. So I'll zoom out a little bit. Then I'm learning. All right, we caught a piece. We got the auto 2-plat. Solid par here, buddy. Bird and water everywhere. That's a golf hole right there, boy. The fur of my teeth. And I got a crack driver. All right, I'm still doing it. I'm going for it with 3-wood. I don't even care. Let's see, what do we got? So it's all the way around water. Man, but like looking at it off the tee, you're kind of aiming. I mean, where those bunkers are, it's just like all water, right? Because you got to go right of them. You got to, because otherwise you run into them. Well, I guess I hit that fade. The fade, gonna hit the fade. Not gonna hit much better than that. I'll go right in the bunker. Okay, fade worked out. She stopped. Even rolled off the hill, which is a thing of beauty. All right. So this is what we're looking at. Oh gosh, come on, get it together. Does not like sunlight. Yep, that's right there. All right, so next. Oh no. All right, network came back. Next hole here, or same hole. What did I say? I'm getting there in 2 with 3-wood anyway. We're gonna do it. So, just gotta cover a whole lot of water. I mean, if you've got to hit that shot, just a nice tight fade in there. If you hit it a little long, that sets up perfectly for me. Very excited at the moment. Oh, sorry guys. Hope everybody's okay. That was a pretty big fall. All right, back to it. Got the old 18 degree. Got 260 to the pin. I'm gonna hit a big high fade in there. I'm feeling this shot. I'm just feeling the shot, you know. Big high fade. Again, our target is like right there. So. Just like that. Oh no, guys, that could be close. That could be good. Oh no, no fadey. Where's my fade? It faded in real life, but apparently not in fake life. Well, anyway, we had a pretty good shot there, I think. All in all, 45 yards from the pen. Nice little high fade with a 5-wood. Oh, they want me to hit it from 45? Oh, they never let me do this. Very exciting. Okay. Normally it's just like, it says, okay, you made par. So it's giving you a chance now to actually make a birdie, get back to even. Aha, my love wedge. There she is. Please be good. No. So this is where I just simulator golf, guys. Like, this is why I hate simulator golf. You put me 45 yards from the pen, I'm gonna have at least a 20-foot birdie putt. I don't care where, unless I'm like clogged in the lip of the bunkers. All right, park golf. Got to get over it. All right, here we go. Next hole, 472. Oh boy, they're like encouraging me to hit the driver, but again, cracked face. Look at that beauty. Look at that beautiful, awful. Yes, yes, please. I mean, this kind of reminds me. I'm trying to remember. What does this remind you guys of? Does it remind you of anyone? This course? All right, gotta hit the 3-wood. We're gonna tee it up this time though. Just it's a golf clap. Like when you want to hit a shot, like a high draw, like I just hit, and you pull it off, and it's a pure shot, like all that together. That's why we play the game, right? Okay, so again, 480-yard hole, 190 into the pen. Looks like a smooth 7-iron because we do have some about 7 feet to go uphill. And again, it's just one lone bunker. These, I bet these greens, because it's in Ireland, are just like, woo. So we got to hit it close from 190. See what I'm made of. I'm gonna lock it in now. Get locked in here. There she is. Got a little wind coming off our left. A little wind coming off the left. Let's see. Just kind of towed it just a little bit. Today is definitely a tight day. It was like teens when I woke up around my house. I think the cold got in my bones. All right. Here we are, Adair Manor, big boy par 5. You ain't getting here in 2. Young buck. Yeah, we're gonna play it smart. There's bunkers everywhere. I mean, look at all these bunkers. Yep, just gonna pump it short of the bunker, lay up, short of the second bunker, and wedge it close. Who needs a driver when you hit 3-wood like that? Holy moly. Oh, so what I said leave it short of the bunker, and of course I knock it right into the bunker, which 350? Oh, to the pin. 271, but I carried it all the way into the bunker, so really screwed that up, huh? That appears to be pretty high lip, dude. What do you guys think? Yeah. We got 250. I'm gonna wedge it out, wedge it close. Gotta love a par 5, right? Par 5s give us the chance to make mistakes. Pop straight up. No lip. All right, so not doing so well, but good news is got 222. The pin doesn't seem to have too much in front of it or behind it, except for that little bunker. See that little bunker right there? But I'm guessing if you land at 200, it should be pretty good. So just gonna hit a little 6-iron. I blocked it. Let's see. Yuck. Gross. Might as well be on the other tee box, dude. Oh well. Not the worst shot I've ever hit in my life. Ugh. It's a nasty bogey there, boy. It's giving me a chance to make par. Never does this. Very excited. So based on the last time I hit this shot, we gotta go with the flop. So got 35 yards. I'm gonna flop it about 30, which is just to the edge of this, like where the fairway. Oh, be good. God, be so good. Down. I don't know, guys. I might have got the one putt. Let's see. 2 yards. We did it. We got the par. Ha. Look at that. That feels good. Now in sim golf, that's a good. All right, let's take a look at the scout card. Had a couple stupid sim bogeys, but for the most part, without a driver, I'll take a 38. Appreciate you guys watching. I will improve on this as we go.